Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. The Flint and Genesee Chamber is preparing to honor Arab American Heritage Month. And joining us this morning to tell us more, we have Andy Younger and Lucine Jara. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Great to be here.
Of course. So Lucine, there's a new committee for the Chamber. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, so historically the Arab and MENA stands for Middle Eastern and North African Community, has not been recognized in federal, state, and local data collection. And this has really harmful implications on our community because we're not able to have access to funding and resources in pretty much every sector imaginable, from healthcare to education and of course businesses. And so, because we don't have access to accurate data, that often means that the MENA business community is missing out on really critical funding opportunities and resources that they could really benefit from. So we really wanted to, partner with organizations like the Flint and Genesee Chamber so that we could make sure that we are giving them access to the funding and the resource opportunities that they deserve and have long missed out on as a result of not having this accurate data.
Definitely. Andy, tell me, how did this committee come to be?
It's funny. The most successful work that we do is through partnerships throughout the community, and we had been actually talking internally about the need to provide services and engage more with the Middle East North African community. And it was just kind of this great luck moment when Lucine reached out to us and said, hey, we're looking to partner, and the Arab American Heritage Council is an amazing organization and does amazing things. And so it just felt like a truly natural partnership to have. And so we, especially a full credit to Lucine, she did a whole lot of work to not just create sort of the guidelines and vision and purpose of the committee, but also to gather a number of the business leaders together to really get it going. And so we've met, and there's been a lot of sort of internal planning and work. So that's where we are today.
Awesome. Lucine, what would you say is the mission behind this committee?
Yeah, I'd say the mission is that, for one, we want to help identify the needs and the challenges of the Arab and MENA business community in Flint and Genesee County. But we also want to expand access to opportunities, and we hope to do that by, building a network for the MENA business community, connecting that network to resources, education, and training opportunities, identifying priorities for the MENA business community so that we can advocate for them in spaces where we're meeting with elected officials and other community leaders. And then of course, we really want to preserve and uplift the MENA business community stories as well. So that's another really big priority for us as well.
I love that. Andy, why do you think this is so important, having something like this for Flint in Genesee County?
Well, and I'll just piggyback off of something that Lucine said, that we have not done a very good job in the past of really counting the size and the importance of this community in Genesee County, and it really is from a people standpoint, a community engagement standpoint, and an economic standpoint, an important part of Genesee County throughout the entire county. And so it's just a natural thing that we should be doing, and we haven't done it, and now's the time.
I love this partnership. Lucine, what can people expect when they get involved with the MENA Business Committee?
Yeah, so the AHC really wants to serve as sort of the facilitator of this, right? We want to provide the structure, but we don't want to set the priorities or even make guesses around what the needs are. So we invite our business community to really feel comfortable in sharing their ideas, sharing their perspectives on ways that we can better support them. And so our very first meeting was really about that. We were, sitting down together and really thinking through what are the priorities, what are the needs, what are the challenges, and how can we help them identify solutions to support them, to continue to contribute to the Flint and Genesee County community.
And how can people get involved?
They can get involved by visiting the Flint and Genesee Chamber website, I believe under member resources.
That's right.
They'll find committees, and they can just click on the MENA Business Committee, and through there they'll be able to register to be part of the committee, and also join our directory, because we're also just trying to figure out who are the MENA business owners in the Flint and Genesee County area.
Awesome. Lots of good information here. Thank you both so much for being here this morning and just giving us some more information. You can find the details and any questions you have for any division of the Flint and Genesee Group if you just go to our website or email us, WNEM@WNEM.com.